Paul and welcome to the Gym Club. Today's video involves it's going to introduce you to some principles that you can use in any exercise that you want to in the gym, weights, resistance type exercises. So you go to the gym, you're looking forward to doing your weight session, but the machine's busy, you can't get the dumbbells you want, your plates aren't there. So what do? I'm going to introduce you to the humble lightweight dumbbell. 7 kilo dumbbell, that's what I would use, but feel free to go heavier or lighter if you want to. So some of you are probably thinking, how the hell can you have an effective weight session with a really light dumbbell? Let's just get some things clear here. You're the one with the brain. Your muscles don't have brains. They can't count, they can't see. All they can do is feel. And they don't care what weight you're using. All they care about is how much effort they need to do what you're asking them to do. Because we're using a light dumbbell, we're going to go for time under tension. So this will stress the muscles. Really good if you're going away, just take a set of light dumbbells with you, or if you're coming back from some sort of injury, you can work the muscles without putting too much strain on the joints. Okay, so this session, it's an all over body workout, doing a chest exercise, a back exercise, leg exercise, shoulders and biceps. I'm omitting the tricep exercise because when we do chest, we'll work triceps, and then when we do shoulders, we'll work the triceps, as opposed to the biceps that will get worked once when we do back and then once when we do biceps. If you want to chuck in tricep exercises, feel free. The format of this is going to be one set of each exercise. Not as simple as it sounds. This isn't your standard 10 reps. You can do as many rounds as possible. One round is probably around about 8 to 10 minutes. So if you just want a quick workout, short lunch break, whatever, you haven't got much time, late for work, get in there, do one round. A little bit more time, do 2. It's up to you. If you're struggling, drop the weight. I would suggest that you start off light, because although we are using lighter weights than you're used to, training traditional weights, it's still fairly taxing on the muscles. So the first part of the routine is going to be chest, and this is going to be broken down into 2 parts. We're going to do a dumbbell press up, and then followed by a close grip dumbbell press. So the first part is a dumbbell press up. We're going to use the dumbbells to put our hands on. The benefits of this is that we can get a greater range of movement with the chest. There's less pressure on the wrists, okay? And you can put your wrists where you're comfortable putting them. So it's the usual press up position, straight back, okay? Suck in that core, keep firm, down and up. It's going to be 20 reps. Okay, we can scale this up and down. If it's too hard for you, as in you can't do 20 press-ups, do as many as you can off your feet and then drop to your knees for the remainder. Build yourself up. Aim to add another rep every time you do this session. If you can't do a press up, start on your knees. And the closer your knees are to your arms, the easier it is. So here, it's really easy. The further you move them back, the harder it gets. Aim for every session is to move your knees back until you get to about here, and then start. Do 1, drop to your knees, and then carry on and build up until you can do the 20. If 20 is too easy, you think it's too easy, then you can do what's called a pause press up at the bottom. So it's a normal press up, down, hands off, back and up. Or you can even just stop at the bottom. But take the weight off. And we'll move on to the next set. Okay, so the next phase of the chest is a closed grip push-up, bench press. Okay, take the dumbbells, and what you're going to do is you're going to hold them together and push them together. That's really going to put some time and attention on the centre of the chest to make this exercise a lot harder. push them together and keep them together as you push up and down. Okay, let's move on to back. Okay, so on the back portion now, what we're going to do is a bent over row, and this is going to be an increasing pause rep workout. And what I mean by increased pause is that you're going to count up in seconds. It's going to be the amount of pause considering your rep. So nice core engaged, back straight, let's get a good position. And as you come up, count to 1 and then down. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And so on up to 10. And when you're doing it, make sure that you're pulling those shoulder blades together right at the top to engage the maximum amount of muscles that you can. Next exercise is legs. It's going to adopt the same principle as the back, so it's going to be an increasing amount of pause held reps. Okay, so your legs are effectively the strongest group of muscles in your body. They're big muscles, they've got lots of energy, lots of power. So what can we do with 14 kilos to make it harder? Well, instantly we can take one leg out of the equation. So this exercise is going to be a Bulgarian split squat. So we'll take one leg, take it out of the equation on the bench, okay? And you're going to go down, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10, and then swap legs. If that's too difficult, okay, reduce the weight or do a standard split squat. So you stand here, put the weight onto the front leg, but you're taking some of the weight on the back leg. That will make it a bit easier. Build yourself up, start with your leg up. If it gets too hard, drop your leg down, but try and get build up over a number of weeks. Okay, moving on to shoulders. Again, this is going to be like chest, 2 exercises. So we're going to isolate the shoulders, pre-fatigue them, and then do a compound move. We're going to start off with an L lateral raise. So you have one arm comes forward, and at the same time your other arm will come out to the side, and then swap. And what we'll do is 10 each side, so 20 in total. You'll then move on to shoulder press. It's going to be an Arnold press. So start with your hands here, okay? As you push up, you rotate to the top and push the dumbbells together. So when you get to the top, we're not just going like this to the top, push them together, okay? Going to engage more muscles, time under tension, and wear those shoulders out. Okay, final exercise is going to be a 1.5 dumbbell curl. Time under tension for the biceps. So you'll start with the dumbbells in the carry, and you're going to do a full rep, half a rep, down. That's 1, 2. Okay, it's nice and controlled. Concentrate on contracting the bicep muscles, isolate them, and go for 20 reps. It's going to be hard. Build yourself up. Thanks.